Significance of flowers by our Divine Mother. Part 1, Flowers and their Significances. Chapter 5, Road to the Divine. Sri Aurobindo says, reveal, who know the road that I must tread. Our Divine Mother says, what I call being on the path is being in a state of consciousness in which only union with the Divine has any value. Union is the only thing worth living, the sole object of aspiration. Everything else has lost all value and is not worth seeking. There is no longer any question of renouncing it because it is no longer an object of desire. As long as union with the Divine is not the thing for which one lives, one is not yet on the path. It is true that the path is very long, but for one who follows it with sincerity, it is really very interesting, says our Divine Mother. Our Divine Mother says, this is what we mean by divine. All the knowledge we have to acquire, all power we have to obtain, all the love we have to become, all the perfection we have to achieve, all the harmonious and progressive poise we have to make manifest in the light and joy, all the new and unknown splendors we have to realize. Our Lord Sri Aurobindo says, whatever we see of this divine and fix our concentrated effort on it, that we become or grow into some kind of unity with it, or at the lowest into tune and harmony with it, whatever of it we see, we can create or reveal in our consciousness, and the nature and the being can grow into it. Road to the Divine, always long, apparently dry at times, but always abundant in its results. Botanical name Dremeopsis keki, color white. The path. Our Divine Mother says, the path is to be chosen at every time. Perfect path. For each one, it is the path that leads fastest to the Divine. Botanical name, Coffea. Color, white. The path. Our Divine Mother says, What do you want the yoga for? To get power? To attain peace and calm? To serve humanity? None of these motives is sufficient to show that you are meant for this path. The question you are to answer is this: do you want the yoga for the sake of divine? Is the divine the supreme fact of your life, so much so that it is simply impossible for you to do without it? Do you feel that your very raison d'etre is the divine, and without it there is no meaning in your existence? If so, then only can it be said that you have a call for the path.
Sans forme et sans limite, où vibre l'essence d'un monde nouveau. At the very bottom of the unconscious, most hard and rigid and narrow and stifling, I struck upon an almighty spring that cast me up forthwith into formless, limitless vast, vibrating with the seeds of a new world.
Our Divine Mother says, when you come to the yoga, you must be ready to have all your mental buildings and all your vital scaffoldings shattered to pieces. You must be prepared to be suspended in the air with nothing to support you except your faith. You will have to forget your past self and its clingings altogether, to pluck it out of your consciousness and be born anew, free from every kind of bondage. Think not of what you were, but of what you aspire to be. Be altogether in what you want to realize. Turn from your dead past and look straight towards the future. I'm repeating the golden words of our Divine Mother. Our Mother says, when you come to the yoga, you must be ready to have all your mental buildings and all your vital scaffolding shattered to pieces. You must be prepared to be suspended in the air with nothing to support you except your faith. You will have to forget your past self and its clingings altogether, to pluck it out of your consciousness and be born anew, free from every kind of bondage. Think not of what you were, but of what you aspire to be. Be altogether in what you want to realize. Turn from your dead past and look straight towards the future. Words of our Divine Mother.